On the maximum tail of the tape, 4 years older is Mdoko, but it is Ilunga who is 4 centimeters taller and enjoys a 6 centimeter reach advantage. Well, Shane the Duke Wellington is standing by.
Ladies and gentlemen, this bout is 3 rounds in the EFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a kickboxing specialist with a professional record of 5 wins and 4 losses. He stands 1.83 meters tall, weighing in at 69 kilograms. Fighting out of Primrose, Johannesburg, Alain Commander Boy Ilunga. And now introducing his opponent. He's fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a mixed martial artist with a professional record of 3 wins and 1 loss. He stands 1.79 meters tall, weighing in at 69 kilograms. Fighting out of Parklands, Cape Town, Sibusiso, the monster Mdoko. And when the action begins, our referee in charge is Vickers Swart.
The lovely Hexagon Girls, proudly brought to you by Rex, Diff and Gearbox, driven by perfection.
Elaine, you ready? Sibusiso, you ready? Let's go, guys.
Start of this bout is presented by Pitbull, the world's only FDA-approved energy drink. Ilunga in the gold and black, Mdoko just in the plain black shorts.
Sibusiso almost immediately closing it. Gap lands a big shot, looks for that takedown.
Signaled his intentions early on from Mdoko, close the gap.
A look for that takedown. Still got his arm clasped around that leg of Ilunga. Sibusiso now drags him down, but Ilunga ends up on top in the scramble. Mdoko still got a hold of the leg. He's going to try and push through again. Try and drag Ilunga down.
See the height advantage Ilunga has there.
Ilunga doing well to avoid the takedown so far.
Done superbly well as Ilunga.
Mdoko still driving though. Now Ilunga's looking for that guillotine. Sibusiso looks for the mount, but Ilunga still got that arm around his neck. Should be able to pop out though, and does so.
You can see Mdoko trying to close the distance. He doesn't want to be at the end of those kicks, does he?
Now Ilunga's going to try and look for the takedown. And immediately underhooks on both sides from Mdoko, manages to get it back standing.
It's a knee from Mdoko.
Dirty boxing in the clinch by Mdoko.
Ilunga returns the favor.
And again, goes straight back down for that single. Clasps his hands together, drags it to the floor, but Ilunga's the one with the top position. Sibusiso is now trying to get out of the spot. He's going to have to scramble quickly here, otherwise Ilunga's going to end up on top. And just to get back standing again, he's got a hold of that single. Has Mdoko struggle at the moment. Now he gets Ilunga down, and he's going to look to mount here. Is Sibusiso Mdoko.
Got to watch his neck, does Mdoko. Can't get sloppy against Alain Ilunga.
Over to the other side almost immediately. Sibusiso, as soon as he felt that there's possibility of that guillotine choke being on, Ilunga manages to get back to his feet though. Now cranking
Can
on that
Mdoko pop out here?
Ilunga. Sibusiso's going to try and burst through. He
Pops out.
does so successfully, but he's going to have to be more careful going for that takedown, not leaving his neck out.
Yeah, Ilunga.
And again, goes straight back to start working for that takedown to Sibusiso.
So much scrambling.
2 minutes 25 to go in this first round. And this is energy-sapping stuff by both guys.
It's been frantic.
Sibusiso's corner, grab his arm and come over.
And 2 fighters that know each other so well, Dirk.
Sibusiso now looking to take Ilunga's back, and he's nearly got it, but he's again in this top position.
Ilunga does so well.
Get Sibusiso down. Ilunga in the half guard. He's going to try and work his ground and pound now. Sibusiso covering up. Ilunga looks like he wants to work for a Kimura, but let go. Now in the half guard is Ilunga.
I'm trying to trap the wrist of Ilunga's Mdoko. So avoid any serious damage there. We all know what damage elbows can do.
So he's got a hold of that right ankle. He's going to try and drive through and put Ilunga on his back now. Does so successfully, does Sibusiso. Now he's got the top position, but again, he just gets pushed over. Minute to go. Both guys must be exhausted.
Oh man, what a fight so far. With just over a minute remaining here in round one.
Again, Sibusiso looks for that takedown. Drags Ilunga to the ground. Now this is the best spot he's had so far. Can he keep him? There's the question though. Ilunga almost immediately trying to get back to his feet. And he does so successfully.
Ilunga's done so
Straight
well.
back into the clinch. Sibusiso again has got both of his hands clasped. Should be looking for the takedown again. So far it's worked for him successfully.
Well, that takedown has worked very nicely from Mdoko.
Elbow over the top
wow.
from Mdoko, and now Ilunga's the one looking to get the takedown.
You can hear Mdoko's corner saying another elbow.
And again he's looking for that takedown is Mdoko.
Mdoko's got to be wary of his head position and can't be too close to the knee, or his neck is stuck out. Could be submitted from there.
Couple of seconds to go in this first round.
That's the end of round one. Scrambling all the time. And Dirk, you're right. How much energy has that used up?
Sometimes it doesn't look like the guys are doing much, but it's all those little battles, specifically in that clinch position and on the ground in the scrambles, and then takedown after takedown by Sibusiso. That is really tiring stuff.
Burns those energy reserves away.
There's a couple of times where it looked like Sibusiso would get the ascendancy, and then almost immediately in the scramble again.
Both fighters here matched superbly. Both have a good ground game. Round two gets underway with Pitbull Energy Drink. Give it a try for a whole new experience.
There are those body kicks from Ilunga. Mdoko felt that second one.
And that's what he tried to close in the beginning of the first round.
It's been a while since we've seen those from Ilunga. They are so dangerous. Finished the fight with Marcus Tulliot like that. Ashley Calvert as well. And Sibusiso in a bit of a bad spot here. It looks like he's had time to recover. He's going to try and go for a leg or an ankle as Mdoko, but Ilunga's got a hold of his though.
You can see Mdoko looking at his options.
Ilunga was cranking, but it wasn't really on, and Mdoko's trying to get that top position again.
That was an
Looking to
incredible kick to
pass.
the body.
Does so successfully, does Mdoko, and almost immediately again, Ilunga's going to try and get back to his feet, but now Mdoko drives him forward, gets him back down.
Tries the hammer fist, does Mdoko.
Postures up, does Mdoko, lands a shot.
Oh, the up kick almost worked for Alain Ilunga.
Mdoko's got to be careful here, not to throw caution to the wind.
Drops the elbow on Ilunga.
Ilunga's now got a hold of the arm. He's going to try and transition for an elbow. If he can swivel his hips to his right. Mdoko felt that and he tried to close the distance.
You speak about that Marcus Tulliot fight with Ilunga, and saw the welts on his body from those kicks.
Now Mdoko has managed to pass. He has inside control. Now he's got to try and work from here. Ilunga's done well though from this position, not to take any punishment in the half guard. Mdoko's going to try and push Ilunga up against the fence right in front of Ilunga's corner. So Ilunga's in the best possible position with Mark Herbert right there, giving him instructions what his next move should be.
Has been evenly matched.
And now Mdoko lands one or two shots after he trapped the right arm of Ilunga's.
Oh, manages to kick Mdoko away.
Again. The big body kick again by Ilunga. Those are paying off.
Oh man, you must see the wind knocked out of Mdoko after that kick.
Mdoko's trying to drag Ilunga down. Can look to take his back here if he can grab that ankle. Back standing again in the clinch. Ilunga's back up against the fence. And again, Mdoko almost immediately looks to go for a takedown.
That's where that conditioning now starts to tell big time, Dirk. The gas tanks on these two guys.
Mdoko does seem to be slowing down a little bit. Also has a welt over that right eye. Big punch thrown by Mdoko though. And a knee to the body by Mdoko, by Ilunga, and another one by Ilunga. Mdoko now tries for that takedown. This time he gets Ilunga down.
It's been an incredible fight.
Ilunga has been able to get back to his feet quite easily. Now Mdoko's landing a couple of shots. Drives forward, he's got the mount. Or in the half guard rather, but this is a much better spot for Mdoko to be in. Now he's got them out. Big trouble for Ilunga. It's a bad spot to be in.
Ground and pound
Biggest
being
one having a close look down.
There it is!
It's the victory!
Sibusiso Mdoko, the monster, triumphs and does a little shimmy to celebrate.
Sibusiso Mdoko very, very happy. Jumps up in the end, lands on his knees as his trademark when he gets the victory. I don't know how healthy that would be for your knees.
I don't think
but
so.
He is a very happy man, is Sibusiso Mdoko.
GNC, the official sports nutrition partner of EFC, presents this action replay.
Shots landed by Mdoko.
Too much for Elaine Ilunga at the end, Dirk.
Vicker Swart was right there, right on top of the action, called the fight after 3 or 4 shots landed without any response from Elaine Ilunga.
Mdoko triumphs at EFC 30.
Referee Vicker Swart has called a stop to this contest 3 minutes and 39 seconds into round number 2, declaring the winner by TKO, Sibusiso, the Monster Mdoko.